Before you even started, the first thing I keyed on was your back foot. Right there. You shouldn't have your feet shouldn't look like ducks. They should be on the same exact line. So put it this way: if there were infinite lines drawn from your toe through your feet from toe to heel, if those lines kept stretching, they should never overlap. Right. So right now your back foot is pointed outward. That's not a good thing. We're trying to get the back foot turned this way, and you're making it even harder. That's the first thing that I see. Okay. Next thing, we take this thing forward. Okay. Looking at your launch position, that's the position where the heel on the front foot completely lands. That's what determines when we can begin swinging the bat. So foot lands. Look how flat your bat is. This is not a good sign. It's not good. What that means, it's going to have to get around your head. Bat has to get around your body. Chances are it's going to come through the zone really, really flat. Really, really flat. So when I watch it come through, it's actually coming through downward. Like, watch this. All right, so you got barrels right here. See where it's working from? It's working there to over there. Boom. Right? It's hard to drive a baseball up and through the gap when you're doing that. So first thing I would tell you to do, which would help it, is not that your hands are so much in a bad position, is that you don't have your bat should look like this. At this position when the foot lands, your bat should be at a 45. So that will probably put your hands actually about right here instead of having them up there. Okay? So those are some things I would keep in mind now, taking this thing forward. And we continue to look at it. When you get a good back hip release, that's not bad. But another thing that controls that downward angle, as we start looking at the body angle, what you really want to create, you want to try to create a straight line from that front foot to here. You can probably get about right there. So our head should probably be back here. Because the more you get some tilt on that thing, now the more the barrel is going to work slightly upward. It shouldn't be an effort that we have to try to make. As long as you put your body in the right position, it would do it properly. But looking at your hands, they need to be in a better position. Your barrel needs to be in a 45-degree angle. And then also, we can even take this thing back. I want to look at your starting position. This is not athletic enough. Knee should be bent. Butt should be poked out. It's not athletic enough. We start to get there, but you don't stay within that hip. Like, you see what I mean when I say stay within the hip. So that oblique crunches down, and it's almost like the quad goes up. It's what we should get. But this is not where we should be. That's not where you should be. If your butt was driven out, you would be in a better position to get into that position of tilt. There's nothing athletic about this position right here. Knees bent, butt is poked out. You need to be lowering your stance.